ready for 3 5-minute rounds in BAMMA's lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 156 pounds and has a flawless record of 4 wins, 0 losses, and 0 draws. Representing TFT from Sunderland, England, Lewis Monach. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Also weighed in 155.6 pounds and has a record of 5 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draws, with 4 wins by way of TKO. Representing SBG Mainline from Manchester, England, David Johnson. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
So Mark Goddard calls them in, and a young man on the up, Lewis Monach, facing a very stern test tonight in David Johnson. Himself only 25 as well, remember, Nick?
Yeah, nice quick front head kick there, fired off by Johnson, but perfectly blocked by Monach. Oh, and he fires a body kick back, and that one landed sweet. Beautiful outside trip there to get this fight to the floor. Already Lewis displaying a variety of skills, but a good sweep there by Johnson. Monach holding on to the single leg, looking to get the fight straight back down, and he does so.
Yes, he said that stall early there, didn't he, Nick? I thought there was going to be a real exchange against the cage there, but Monach was having none of it.
Monach showing good wrestling. He obviously wants his fight on the ground. Landed a nice right elbow, which is looking to repeat. Johnson needs to recover guard, needs to shrimp them hips out to the right. Good ground and pound here by Monach. That's what I like to see, staying busy, mixing up the punches with the passing. Johnson dangerous with the up kicks.
Yes, 2 solid up kicks there, but again, as you said, Monach in control at the moment. And again, as we've seen earlier, some superb work on the ground, very fast transitioning.
Yeah, these guys really know what's going on here. Great job hand fighting there by Johnson to get back to his feet. Peels Monach's hands away from his head. Needs to get off the cage though. He's the taller of the 2 men, Johnson, so that's why he's favouring these knees, and he shot through the head kick earlier.
Yes, good knee exchange from both men, and a short punching from Johnson there, which Lewis Monach immediately replies with.
Lewis seems to be the more accurate of the 2 so far.
Oh, just missed with an uppercut and slip. Well, again, that high point kick from Johnson there off the lead leg. Yeah, this one's bubbling nicely, Nick.
It is, and you don't see the lead leg high kick too often in MMA, but it's very underutilised in my opinion.
Yes, and you saw there some nice little stamps as well from Johnson. And again, he brings that lead leg up with very little backlift.
I think that one touched him, but Monach's pressing the action. He's the one with the octagon control. Here he is again, pressing Johnson up against the cage. And that's a whole aspect to the sport, which a lot of fighters don't seem to study enough. You've got to be more aware of where you are in the cage.
Exactly, Nick. And again, as you said, Monach really forcing the pace here.
That was a takedown by Monach, but his right arm is in danger here. Johnson seems to be somewhat of an unorthodox, scrappy grappler. Oh, but here we go, Lewis wrapping up that Kimura on the left arm of Johnson.
Quickly done, Nick.
He put that on so quick. He wrenched that behind his back. I wouldn't be surprised if David's got a sore shoulder for days.
Well, what a confident young man. We saw early there that Johnson was a real threat, a genuinely dangerous opponent. But Monach, as you said, controlled the cage. It was cage control first, then the technique second. He's
so well-rounded for such a young lad. He had the nice striking, great wrestling, and he finished with an awesome sub there. This guy's going places.
Yep, 5-0 now for Lewis Monach. He stepped up here at BAMMA 19 and really let people know he's about now, hasn't he?
The rest of the lightweight division are going to be paying attention to this young man, I'm telling you.
And again, he's not gone out of that first round.
Here's the replay. So he did a running double leg, left his right arm in, which Johnson tried to attack, but look at this. He pulls it out and immediately counterattacks by going into the Kimura. That is just picture perfect.
And it was instant. And as I said before then, Johnson had given us hints that he was genuinely dangerous, looked comfortable upright, looked, as you said, scrappy and unorthodox on the ground, but capable. And then Monach picked him apart.
Monach's a new breed, they can do it all.
So let's go to our MC buddy for the official result on this one.
Our referee Mark Goddard called a stoppage to this bout at 2 minutes 33 seconds of the first round. Your winner by Kimura